AVC, Jeff here. Thanks for joining me today. In the background, none other than frontman singing with Ultimatum. Scott was kind enough to send me this, around a year or so ago. And I've been listening to it. It's his Heart of Metal, 20 years of Ultimatum from 2012, I believe it was. Yeah. So that's what we have spinning in the background. In honor of my package that I received a couple days ago from Scott Waters, was kind enough to send something along to me. I do not know what it is. I mean, he did mention a couple times that he has a package sitting around. He was waiting for a thing or two, and I do know he said something about sending me an 8-track tape, but that's as far as I know what could possibly be in here. And I know the box is too big for just one 8-track tape. So if you're not familiar with Scott and his channel, like I said, Scott is the front man for Ultimatum. NoLifeTillMetal.com. Link below. You guys know the routine and the drill. I'll leave that in the description. Also, you're probably thinking, well, Jeff, you're more of a classics rock guy. What are you doing with the metal guy? That's true. I mean, I don't collect metal, heavy metal, but I do appreciate hearing it, watching Scott's channel, because he is also a classic rock guy. Aerosmith, which I love, 7-inch singles that he collects, I enjoy seeing those. Also a huge Kiss fan, so what's not to like about Scott's channel? He's very diverse in everything he shows and very knowledgeable on everything he talks about. So without wasting too much time, I should be cutting this open and seeing what Scott had to send. Knife. Right, Scott? That's how you say it. So, only a little better. Alright, right on top, I do see an 8-track. In fact, I see 2 8-tracks. Thick as Thieves from Trooper. I do remember the band. I do not have anything from Trooper, and I do remember SMF Captain Howdy showing this in vinyl on one of his vinyl updates or something or other. I'm not sure what it was, but this was the exact album he was showing. I believe, I don't want to say it, but I think it was a Canadian band from his Trooper, but I could be wrong on that. And this is from late 70s, 1978. And there's a song on here too, Raise a Little Hell. This is, I think, what I looked on when John said I would enjoy this band. So Scott, that's quite a coincidence there, sending this along. Do not have it. Thank you very much. Another one. Pat Travers Band, Crash and Burn. Again, another one I know of, but do not have it, and I'm not familiar with it. There is. Tapes look in good condition. Crash and Burn, obviously, is the title song from this one that I remember. And I think this is from 1981 to... it's on here somewhere, I'm sure. It's from somewhere early 80s. Pat Travers. So, Scott, they do look good. They look like in good shape. They're together, which is always a plus when you're looking at 8-track tapes. And I do see an album in here as well. So let me, some stiffeners. Actually, there's more than one album in here. Okay. One is the soundtrack from the Out of Bounds movie. This is mid 80s. I've seen this movie once, twice at the most. I do not have this soundtrack at all. So let's see. Out of the plastic, get a better look. Oh, it's a promotional copy. That's always cool to have. Great to have some good old 80s music in the collection. Take a look at the vinyl. It's a nice shape. Scott, thank you very much for thinking of me. IRS. There you go. And one more here. Fist, Danger Zone. Again, another band I am familiar with. I just don't have any in my collection. So that is pretty much 4 things, Scott, that you sent that I do not have. Danger Zone, again, a title song from the album that I know of. But I think that's probably going to be about it, since I don't have any of their music in my collection. Cobra Records, Fist, Danger Zone, cool label. Very nice. Vinyl looks in beautiful condition. Can't wait to throw these on. And like I said, possibly throw on a song or two off of the stuff at the end of the video. So that's it. Thank you, Scott, so much for 4 new additions into the collection that I do not have. Looking forward to getting a listening in on them on my next day or 2 off, which I have starting today. So there it is. Everybody check out Scott's channel, No Life Till Metal. Appreciate everybody stopping by, see what he sent. So take care, everybody. I'll talk to you guys soon.